First of all, I haven't been around in a while. I'm sorry. I got a new camera. I'm using new editing software, so it's all gonna look slightly different and maybe take slightly longer. But I'm definitely still planning on making lots of videos here, and I get a lot of messages and they make me really happy, so please keep doing that. And yeah, I love you guys. This is going to be the first video about regular verbs. Before teaching you anything about the conjugation and the tenses and stuff, I am going to explain how to find the stem of a verb. Or as we call it in Dutch, the stam. Stam. The stem is like the part of a verb that's always present. Like whether it's first or second or third person or plural or past tense or present, doesn't matter. The stem is always the basis and then you add stuff at the end. In dictionaries you will only find the infinitive of verbs, so it's kind of important to know how to find the stem if you have the infinitive. To Dutch native speakers this comes quite naturally, and I think it will come naturally to you as well after a while. But because Dutch is probably quite new to you, I'm going to explain how to do it step by step. Almost all verbs in Dutch end in en. There are a few exceptions, gaan, staan, zien, doen, zijn, which end in an n only. Everything else ends in en. In finding the stem, which by the way is the first person singular form of the verb, the first and for some verbs only thing you do is removing the en. So werken, werken becomes werk, werk. And there you have it. Werk is the stem of the verb. It's not quite as easy for some other verbs though. Rule number 1. If after removing the en at the end, the verb ends in 2 of the same letters, hebben, hebben, heb, heb, the second one is unnecessary, so you remove it. So then it becomes heb with 1 b. You might have noticed I pronounced the b like a p. That's what we do here in the Netherlands. We pronounce b's at the end of words like peas. Separate video about this will be made someday. After removing the second letter, you're done. Rule number 2. If after removing the en, the last letter is a consonant and the letter before that is a single vowel, you double the vowel. Maken, if you remove the en, you get this. That is pronounced maak. The pronunciation, however, needs to stay the same, so that's why we add an extra a, and now it's pronounced maak. So it goes from maken to maak. Maak. And then you're done. Number 3. If after removing the en the verb ends in a v or a z, you replace those with an s or an f. Schrijven, schrijven becomes schrijf, schrijf. And leven, leven becomes leef, leef. See what I did there, by the way? I doubled the consonant too. And that is all you need to know. One more thing. In case the verb doesn't end in en, you just remove the n. That's all. The rest is the same. So that's how you find the stem. I'm going to make a video about the present tense soon, so look out for that. And let's do some more homework. I'm going to put a list of verbs here and it's your job to find the stem. Post them in the comments. If you want these rules in written text, by the way, I'm going to put an overview in the down bar. And that was it for this video. Thank you for watching and tot ziens!